Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're customizing the Stirling GT in Grand Theft Auto Online. This thing has some new customization, so I'm really excited for this. I'm really hoping for another spoiler option because I just customized this thing recently and I really like it. I just wish that it had better spoiler options, so I guess we'll see. So to start off with the armor, we're going to go all the way up on that. The brakes as well for sure. For the rear bumper, we have a delete that we can do on that. I'm going to go ahead and keep it for right now. For the engine, we are going to go all the way up on that. For the exhaust, we have the titanium exhaust and the race exhaust. We're going race. I like the little titanium look there. For the grille, we have some new... No, these are the same. They've always had these. I guess we'll go for some extra lamps. Though we'll go for the twin rally lamps. For the hood, we do have a few more options, it looks like. Why is that? Okay. I like the primary hood. We'll go for that. For the headlights, we are going to go xenon. For the livery, we have some livery options now. That's cool. We got racing stripes. We got the white and black rally stripes. We have the offset black stripes and the offset race stripes. I kind of like that. We got the simple white roundel. Okay, cool. We got the black one as well. We have the weekend racer. We have the track day warrior. I kind of like that livery. We got the endurance racer, the 277s. We got the 762 1,000-mile hero. That's kind of tight. We got the rust bucket livery, the barn find, the repurposed racer. Ooh, that's kind of tight. We got the Yeti camo. We got the Stronzo livery. We got the Alpine Tourer, the Drag Monster, the Pendulous Racing. Oh, okay. We're going for Stronzo because I think that's just so clean. It looks great. We'll do that. For the plate, we are going to go yellow and black, as always. For the respray on the car, now, I want to keep it, like, pretty low-key because, I don't know, maybe a silver. I think a silver... I always do a silver on this car, though. Oh, man. Gotta come up with something that's, like, kind of nice to look at that's a little different. An orange is too bright. See, I feel like this is just a car that, like, you have to go for, like, kind of a darker color, like a really, like, kind of basic color. Maybe olive green. I kind of like the look of olive green. Racing green is cool too, but I think olive green. We're gonna go olive green. I know that's pretty like uncommon to do, but I think it looks pretty good actually, so we'll go for it. We'll do the secondary in olive green as well. Now for the roll cage, we can of course add one in. Can also add safari cage modifications. That's interesting. We'll just add the roll cage and the chassis upgrade, nothing more. For the roof, we can add a roof spoiler. What? That should be like completely illegal, I feel like. No, no, we're not doing that. We can add a ducktail. Yes, that looks so good. So good. Okay, we're adding the ducktail, obviously. We're gonna lower this thing down all the way as well for sure. For the transmission, we're going all the way up on that. The turbo as well for sure. For the wheels, what do we want to go for here? Let's go into the street category and see if there's anything in here that looks good. I feel like the nebulas look really good. I feel like they like kind of, they don't match with the car necessarily, but like they look good. What else do we have here? We got the Fujiwara Customs. I don't think that really works with the Stirling GT. These are all way too low profile. I could not put those on this thing if I tried. For track rims, even though I just said that about low profiles, some of these are like kind of okay looking on this car, I do feel like. But I think we're gonna have to go for like the nebulas. I think those look really good with this thing. For the color of them, maybe we go for like a black steel, just so it's not like too black, you know. Bulletproof tires, we are gonna add those onto the car, and because it's a race car, I'm actually not gonna tint the windows. I think it looks pretty damn good right now. I'm not gonna lie, this thing looks like tight. Let's take it down to the ground. We're gonna do a sound test, and we'll do a full review on the car as well. Of course, this is arguably the best sounding car in the entire game, but if you guys haven't heard that... So as you guys can hear, sounds quite good. This thing in the sunlight looks absolutely awesome. I love the customization that I did actually. I think that this looks like super tight. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the review now. The Stirling GT One of my favorite sports classic cars in the entire game. I think it is truly like just one of the best that you can get. And with these new customization options, I love it even more. That ducktail spoiler on the back is like the best thing that has ever happened to this car. I love ducktail spoilers in general, but on the Stirling GT, I've always felt like it was one that like could really use like a small little ducktail. And this one looks just really good on it. It looks so much better than the spare tire that you normally can put on this thing. So I just love this. I think it looks so good. The livery options too can really change up the look of the car. I love this Stronzo livery. I think it looks so cool. Super unique. The Stirling GT, I feel like, you know, it definitely could have used the livery options a while ago, considering that they always kind of marketed this thing as like a rally car or like a rally race car. That's always how like Rockstar's kind of like put this car to us. In my opinion, at least, they've always kind of made it feel like it should be like a rally car, even though I completely disagree. So now it finally makes sense to have, you know, these liveries and everything like that that goes with the car. So that is pretty cool. I have to say the handling of the Stirling GT, I don't know if it's the new ducktail spoiler that's really like improved it or whatnot, but it handles really nicely. There's like no understeer. It just like grips up really nice. And of course, as soon as I start talking about how the handling is, we crash. But you know what? It looks like no damage done. So hey, that's a dub. Now the Stirling GT in a straight line, not the fastest car, definitely not the fastest sports classic car. If you guys are on the new gen, the Turismo Classic HSW is by far way faster than this thing. And even if you guys are on old gen, the Turismo Classic is still just faster than this thing. So I'd say this thing's probably within the top 5 fastest sports classic cars around a circuit in GTA Online. I could be wrong, but I do believe that it's somewhere close to the top 5. You know, it's a pretty solid car. It's not on sale this week. It was on sale like I think 2 weeks ago. So I've actually customized this thing twice really recently. But this customization is way better than the last one that I did. So I'm super happy with that. The top speed on this car, it's decent enough. It's not like, you know, really anything special, but it's not, you know, terrible either, I should say, I guess. Overall, the Stirling GT, a big reason why you buy this car is just the engine sound. It sounds so incredible. The exhaust pops, crackles, all of it. It just sounds, you know, it just sounds really good. And now with all these other customization options, I feel like there is actually a reason to own this thing beyond just the sound of the car. It truly has completely transformed this car with these new customization options. So shout out to Rockstar Games for holding that down for some of our old cars, especially some of the ones that have maybe been a little underappreciated, I would say. Anyway guys, that's pretty much it for the Stirling GT customization and review with the new customization options. If you guys enjoyed this video, a like is of course appreciated. If not, dislike, subscribe if you guys are new, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.